What about us?
We'll always have Paris.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most notable times one or both characters break off, or their chance to be together is lost forever. While tragic, this list doesn't include couples separated by death. Some spoilers ahead for these romances.
I don't know how to say goodbye.
Number 10, Ducky lets Andie go to Blaine. Pretty in Pink. If you're anything like us, the ending to Pretty in Pink doesn't sit well with you. It's a 1980s classic, but we sometimes think Ducky got a raw deal.
You're here, what happened?
Well, I guess you're looking at it.
John Cryer's character escorts Andie into the dance and then lets her go to Blaine. It's a mature move for a sidekick that's so smitten by the hero.
He came here alone. Okay, you're right. He's not like the others.
While Molly Ringwald's protagonist lives out her fantasy, her friend watches his dreams get crushed. The film then hints at Ducky's future with someone else, despite all the trouble. Written by John Hughes, this iconic teen movie doesn't skimp on the heartbreak.
I admire you.
Oh, if you wish.
Number 9, Beth leaves Jamie hanging. Certain women.
Okay, well, guess we'll just start at the beginning.
Beth Travis teaches a night class, while Jamie is a rancher with a curious heart. The latter sits in class and goes to a diner just to be near Travis. All of this builds to a turning point.
Apparently, Miss Travis found the drive from Livingston too arduous, so I'll take over the class for the rest of the term.
When the teacher disappears without explanation, the ranch hand tracks her down to a faraway law office. Lily Gladstone's character doesn't say much, but it's clear she feels some connection with the instructor. When the two meet for the last time, the lawyer doesn't reciprocate any feelings.
I don't mean to keep you from getting to work or anything. I just knew if I didn't start driving, I wasn't going to see you again. I didn't want that. That's all.
It's a heartbreaking moment of unrequited love. With so little dialogue, the expressions alone tell the whole story. Gladstone's masterful and understated performance sells the scene as she drives away. Number 8, Francesca spots Richard in the rain, the bridges of Madison County. After her family heads for a state fair, Francesca Johnson meets photographer Robert Kincaid. The latter arrives at her farmhouse and makes her reconsider marriage. Kincaid finally gives her an ultimatum, but Johnson can't go through with it.
I'll only say this once. I've never said it before. But this kind of certainty comes but just once in a lifetime.
It's a tragic scene on its own before the movie picks it up a notch. If you're not crying during their last dinner, you might be much later when it starts to rain. Clint Eastwood's character spots the woman waiting in her husband's truck. With the weather pouring down, the two share a long look that puts a knot in your stomach. Will she go to him or stay with her old life? The decision might be more complicated, but it's no less powerful to watch.
For a moment, I didn't know where I was. And for a split second, the thought crossed my mind that he really didn't want me. That it was easy to walk away.
Number 7, Hae-sung goes home. Past lives. After knowing each other as kids, Nora Moon and Hae-sung talk over the internet.
뭐라고 하고 싶은데?
보고 싶었어.
Their lives take several turns before the latter wants to meet again in person. In New York, the two spend a short time together reminiscing and questioning their futures.
넌 결혼하기 싫어?
모르겠어.
사랑하는데 왜 몰라?
좀 복잡하거든.
You might be wondering whether or not they'll decide to upend their lives. By the end, the moving film breaks them apart for the last time. Hae-sung prepares to leave as he shares another quiet moment with his childhood friend. It's a sentimental scene, giving their complex relationship a moving send-off. They might not be meant for each other, but they'll likely never forget each other.
이것도 전생이라면 우리의 다음 생에서는
벌써 서로에게 다른 인연인 게 아닐까?
Number 6, Jessie and Celine's train platform promise before sunrise.
Okay. I guess this is it now.
Yeah.
After a chance meeting, Jessie and Celine spend time together in Vienna. They hit it off while knowing they'll both have to leave at some point. At the last moment, the pair decide to make a promise to each other.
Last night, which was June 16th, so track 9, 6 months from now at 6 o'clock at night.
December.
You're hopeful that they'll be together again, but also know how much the odds are stacked against them. The sequel delves into this choice even more, but the original ended on a cliffhanger. Richard Linklater's laid-back romance develops an organic relationship before making you wonder what'll happen next. The adventure comes to an end while encouraging viewers to consider how they'd react in the same situation.
Did you show up in Vienna that December?
Did you?
No, I couldn't, but did you?
Number 5, Bob whispers to Charlotte, lost in translation. You don't have to know what Bill Murray's hero says to enjoy this ending. Following a brief time together, Lost in Translation builds to a climactic meeting between these central characters. When Bob spots Charlotte on the street, he hopes to give her a proper goodbye.
Hey, you.
The two reconnect on the streets of Tokyo for a fond and affectionate farewell. This includes a cryptic message, with the movie leaving audiences to fill in the gaps. It's an enigmatic way to depict the end of a relationship, with a sweetness that few films can capture. The two actors sell the beauty of an intimate moment. Number 4, Oliver's call to Elio. Call me by your name. It only lasted for a summer, but the union meant something to these two characters. The brief romance of Elio and Oliver ends when the latter leaves. As the effects of the relationship linger, the younger protagonist contemplates his feelings. Then a phone call gives him some false hope.
I miss you.
I miss you too. Very much.
The two speak one last time, remembering what they meant to each other. This cathartic conversation isn't easy for the teenager.
I might be getting married next spring. Yeah.
You never said anything.
After realizing that he must move on, Timothée Chalamet's hero cries by the fire. It's easy to see why the audience could be crying along with him. As we think of our first loves, we can't help but feel for the guy.
Elio.
Number 3, Sue misses Chow's opportunity. In the mood for love. After discovering that their spouses are having an affair, Su Li-jian and Chow Mo-wan develop an unlikely relationship.
你今日做咩打嚟我公司啫？
冇嘢做，想聽下你把聲啫。
Their friendship becomes something more in this enchanting romance. After developing a bond, Chow wants Sue to follow him to Singapore.
係我。如果有多張船飛，你會唔會同我一齊走？
The characters could have been happily ever after, but the film doesn't give you the satisfaction. Maddie Chung's hero doesn't make it in time and leaves her would-be partner to travel alone. This puts a permanent separation between them, with the two never being the same again.
喂。
Siempre que te pregunto.
Director Wong Kar-wai asks deep questions about the nature of love and timing. Number 2, Rick puts Ilsa on a plane. Casablanca. Near the end of this iconic movie, Rick Blaine helps Ilsa Lund and her husband escape. She thinks he's coming with her, but Blaine hasn't revealed all of his plans. The hero gives an emotional farewell as he prepares to send his former love away.
You're saying this only to make me go.
I'm saying it because it's true. Inside of us, we both know you belong with Victor. You're part of his work, the thing that keeps him going.
It's a heart-wrenching scene, bringing the cinematic romance to a dramatic close. Humphrey Bogart's character ultimately chooses to do something selfless for his old flame.
He's looking at you, kid.
While While Lund boards the plane, he stays behind to make sure she's safe. Casablanca tugs at your heartstrings with a dramatic and effective twist.
Bye, Rick. God bless you.
Gotta hurry, you'll miss that plane.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Alec touches Laura's shoulder. Brief encounter. Fate brings Laura Jessen and Alec Harvey together, but they have an uphill battle. They both see each other despite their separate lives. After a while, the pair know that they have to break it off.
Forgive me.
Forgive you for what?
For everything. For meeting you in the first place.
Their final meeting ends unceremoniously, but there's one more gesture to seal the moment. Harvey touches Jessen's shoulder before leaving her for good. It's a tender move, but it's only fleeting. For being such a straightforward scene, you can get more emotional at the end result.
Darla still went on talking, but I wasn't listening to her. I was listening for the sound of his train starting. Then it did.
It's almost unbearable for the one hero, and we can imagine why. This David Lean classic makes you wonder about misconnections, or to wonder what life would be like if you broke the rules of romance.
I wasn't brave enough. I should like to be able to say that it was the thought of you and the children that prevented me, but it wasn't. I had no thoughts at all.
Did we forget another time someone slipped through another's fingers? Let us know in the comments below.
This could never be. You're not the type for me.
Really?